Welcome to Gran Pulse, an open world marred by linear hallways and paths, but somehow looks a little bit better every time I look at it. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII. We are here in Gran Pulse. This is not necessarily the open world part, but this is like story related. So after we save Hope here, we will go out into the vastness that is Gran Pulse. My only concern here is that the frame rate is dipping here and there. I'm not so sure it's because of a bad optimization. I want to think that maybe it's because it's bad optimization, but in any case, I had to reduce the quality a bit. I went from Blu-ray quality to just high quality, so maybe it will still retain the same I guess clarity, but whatever. Again, I'm using NVENC as my means of recording. I did use 264X, but I was getting inconsistent frame rate, getting like stutters here and there. I find that I get more, I guess, consistent frame rate with NVENC, at least for local recording. I think 264X is better when streaming, definitely. I think what it is I may need to get like an SLI build, because technically when I'm recording this, it's pretty much running two instances locally. So I'm actually technically running this in, I guess, two instances, I guess, like two copies of the same program. And since NVENC is running completely from the GPU, it's probably dipping into the resources. And I don't really feel like overclocking. I kind of have my own dispositions about overclocking and my own fears about it, but this'll have to do. I mean, it's not so bad. It's weird because certain games, like, you don't really see any difference. Like when I'm recording Resident Evil, when I'm recording, well, Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball is not that intensive at, like, in terms of graphics at all. I mean, neither is this, but I'm running this in max settings. Locally, I mean, the game looks great, but, you know, quality doesn't always translate 100% when you record. So that's why I'm kind of debating whether or not it would be still worth it to record this in high quality, because when I upload this to YouTube, it usually just gets all, like, you know, encoded weird, and it takes forever because it's technically Blu-ray quality. I mean, these videos are like a matter of gigs, you know? And there's Hope. How do you know about their home?
刻印を止める手がかりが残ってるかもしれない。
All this for plot development, or plot progression rather.
先に行っててください。 僕なら大丈夫です。一人でも戦える強さをみんなからもらいました。
全部背負うってパルムボルムで約束したろ。
怖いんです。
みんな同じだ。同じ苦しみを背負った仲間じゃなかったのか。
仲間だから嫌なんです。傷つけるのも傷つけさせるのも。だったらいっそのことここで。
Aw, snap.
その逆だ。ホープ、お前にはこれだけの力が眠ってる。なのに諦めるからこいつが出てきた。
なるほどな。こいつは誘いに来たのか。悔しがる暇があんならこの試練を乗り越えてみやがれってな。
僕の力を。
And it's Alexander. The cool thing about this Eidolon, it kind of does have semblance to Alexander the Great. It's got the crown and everything, and the armor. Damn, shit. You're mine, bitch. And I kind of like how they kept it very true to the original design, like this towering type wall. Thing is, I never used the Eidolons much. I never really saw them as useful things. I mainly just use the magic and the abilities and rely on stagger.
でっかいのを手なずけたもんだ。
召喚獣は死によって人を救うんだと思ってました。けど頼りない僕たち。
All that's left is Vanille. I mean, she has hers still.
強がりのお前をだろ。
次はちょっとだけ甘えます。
言ったでしょ。グランパルスではみんなが家族。嫌がったってずっと一緒だよ。
地獄の果てでもな。
ここは地獄じゃねえっつうの。
覚悟は決まったな。
何も変わらないかもしれない。また壁にぶつかるかもしれない。でも道が終わるところまで行ってみよう。数百年ぶりの故郷と見失いそうになった光を求めて、私たちの最後の旅が始まったんだ。
Final Journey, more like Final Fantasy. Lol. Alright, so yeah, this is where it opens up. Oh boy.
行きましょう。
Again, I know that the hunts start here, but
この石碑、
for the sake of completion, I'm gonna skip
違いの
these.
一種っつうか慣れの果てだな。
違いだと。
大丈夫。もう何もできないから。使命を果たせなかったルシは死骸になって荒野をさまよう。死骸はやがて力尽き石へと変じる。でもね、こんな風になってもまだ使命を忘れられずにいるんだよ。
ルシに語りかけるんだ。代わりに使命を果たしてくれって。
果たせぬ無念を抱えてるってか。浮かばれねえな。なあ、こいつの頼みを聞いてやろうぜ。人事とは思えねえよ。俺らも死骸になっちまったらこうなるかもしれないんだ。なんで後ろ向きだな。らしくねえぞ。
人のために一肌脱ごうってところは素直らしいさ。
Not interested.
こういうのを見ると帰ってきたって気がする。
グランパルスは退屈とは無縁だな。
よえ
この手を試します。次もこの調子で。
The good thing about this part though is that the monsters give a significant amount of XP, and there's actually a trick that I learned a while ago. Like if you fight the behemoths here and if you stagger them, like if you get the preemptive strike, you could just keep grinding them until they level up. There's actually a there's a spot, and I'll show you because I think it's on the way anyway. And there's like a little like pathway, like a zone, where there are two behemoths, or there's like two like big creatures, and you could just zone out and zone in again until you achieve the amount of experience you want. Again, I'm not so sure if it's like here or... And you see like these big adamantoise things, these big turtle things. They actually drop like the rarest metal in the game, and you need that in order to upgrade your weapons to the final form. So I may end up doing that at some point, but I haven't decided yet. Because we're getting so close to Type 0's release, it's like less than 3 weeks. And by that time, I mean, I hope to finish this, at least. But as you can see, yeah, this field is quite big, and it's nice to actually, you know, get to a point in the game where you can free roam. But I kind of felt, though, that this could have been like, the whole game should have been like this. Also, this actually reminds me a lot of the Calm Lands from Final Fantasy X. Like, you know, even larger Calm Lands. So, in a sense, I did enjoy this part a lot. It was very reminiscent of old environments that I was accustomed to in the Final Fantasy series. But mainly the Calm Lands, it had a lot of semblance to that. And these guys are no pushovers either. Like, they do a lot of damage. When you get them to half health, they transform like this, and it gets really annoying. And if you don't kill them fast enough, they do this attack where it pretty much decimates everybody. Pretty much it's like Meteor. Like, they do their final attack and they Meteor everybody. Damn. That's the attack I was talking about. I don't think I'm supposed to fight these things so early. Yeah, I'm definitely confident I'm not supposed to be able to fight these things yet. Characters are still too weak. Like, they don't they don't lift the cap till like later on. That's the thing. Like, they lift the cap little by little, but these guys you're not supposed to fight yet. They're too strong. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Oh, get the fuck away from me. I don't need your shit right now. I don't need your shit right now. There we go. Oh my god. I don't need your shit right now. Well, we made it. Maybe. No. I don't think I'm supposed to be here, I'll be honest with you. No, I'm not supposed to be here. I thought I could take a shortcut, but that's not the smartest thing. Yeah, there's certain zones in this area where you'll realize very quickly that you're not high enough or strong enough to fight some of the monsters, and this is one of those areas. Maybe if I started with a preemptive strike, I would have a better chance, but I'm not gonna test that. I do like the music here too. It's very soothing, and it's very fitting for, like, you know, a game that's, you know, it has that fantasy feel to it, you know, that sense of exploration, that sense of, like, I don't know, otherworldliness, if that's a word. Yeah. So about the grinding location that I was talking about, you'll see these two monsters over here. They're pretty much duking it out. Like, their health is pretty much depleted at some point. And you could just keep doing this over and over until you get the favorable amount of XP, but I'm gonna try not to fight them. Oh well, I ended up fighting them anyway. You're always gonna get a preemptive strike because they're fighting each other. What I typically do is I attack the behemoth first because they're the most tedious to deal with. And then this one you could kill faster before it transforms. And this thing is a little bit more manageable. Like, you can level up really fast by doing this method over and over. And you don't need to stagger it either. And as you can see, I was able to get 20,000. Oh, no, that's the score. I was able to get 6,000 experience points. So you could do that over and over just by zoning and coming back, because they respawn based on whether you zone or not. So you go through here, you come out, you go through here again, and then you could repeat. And for whatever reason, they decided to make that a cutscene. They could have just had dialogue, I think, like random dialogue. Be like, yeah, let's go this way. And the cool thing about this part of the game is that they split off in different zones, so there's a lot of, like, side quests and areas and zones to discover. But ultimately, you're following the same path, pretty much. You follow the objective.
雰囲気も嫌いじゃねえぜ。軽いもんさ。
That was the fastest battle I've ever seen. Yeah, these guys only give like 1,000, but
一応見失うなよ。
グランパルスのファルシュが開いた道さ。
今頃別の土地を耕してるのかな。
なんかコクーンのファルシュとは雰囲気違いますよね。周りも気にせず好きにやってるというか。
まあな。
wow, another metaphorical lesson. Metaphorical.
ファルシュと
can't
暮らしてる
speak.
って点じゃコクーンとそう変わんねえよ。
いやスケールが違うぜ。
これだけ広ければ道はいくらでもあるか。
The Mahabharata Subterra. The names that they come up with.
私たちはこの場所を荒らしているのかもしれない。
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it here for now. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I don't get caught up in like random battles that I can't win. In any case, see you in the next video.
Yeah.